Detroit Rock City and Comerica Park on a Thursday night edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Detroit Tigers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting second here tonight.
Into the box, Cannon Park. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Squared that one up just a little late. Line drive to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Batting third.
So striding in, DJ LeMahieu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a flare out toward right center. Castellanos ranging forward. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the... Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. This is in the air to left field. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Leonis Martin. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Blackmon. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
First baseman
Miguel Cabrera comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's a good one to Arenado, and he is out trying to steal third. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. And this is swung on and missed. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Charlie Blackmon.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Iglesias is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Mark Reynolds.
The first baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Carlos Gonzalez.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Matuk is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
In the air now, out to left. Mata is there, and that's the third out. Nick Castellanos now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Victor Martinez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got two on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Catcher,
James McCann is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded.
On to first, and it's double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Dixon Machado digs in. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Trevor Story. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Trevor Story.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castellanos going back to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning.
Batting ninth, catcher Jonathan Lucroy.
This is skied out toward right. Castellanos sprinting after it, makes the play, one away. Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cannon Park. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there for strike one, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Machado has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another
The
chance?
batter, number 9,
DJ LeMahieu.
baseman,
He flew out in his
DJ
last at-bat.
LeMahieu.
High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it, and the inning is over. Now batting, Jose Iglesias. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Number 1, Jose Iglesias.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he's set down, 1 away. Striding in once again, Leonis Martin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Runs up to bunt here, but this is going to kick just foul down the line. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Castellanos. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The tag is there by Lucroy, and they got him at the plate. Into the box now, Victor Martinez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Mark Reynolds. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Reynolds.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Sharp ground ball to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mata is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trevor Story. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Outside, 3-0 now. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Castellanos giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Left fielder, number 8.
A changeup over the inside corner. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Flag down by Reynolds. What a play. Now at the plate, James McCann.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Ready now, Jeimer Candelario. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Ball 1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And strike 3 called. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Line towards center field. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Ready once again, Cannon Park. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And that becomes the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Charlie Blackmon.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he's back standing. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But that's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is in the air out to left field. Mata over to his left. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Reynolds. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Candelario gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dixon Machado digs in. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Baseman, Dixon Machado.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And this will be put away easily for the out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And that's in there, base hit. Now at the plate, Leonis Martin. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there. Warwick Southhold takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Nolan Arenado stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Iglesias to his left. He's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Trevor Story comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want.
Threw it right past him. A swing. Nick Castellanos now. A hit in 2 tries so
Leading
far.
up for the Tigers, right fielder Nick Castellanos.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hard liner to center field, but this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Number 41.
Digging in once again, Victor Martinez.
Martinez.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Story picks it up. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Mikey Matu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Jonathan Lucroy.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Trying to pick things up where he left off, David Dahl. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Dahl is retired. 2 down now.
The designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again. Cannon Park. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Martin ranging back. He gets there to make. Ready for another shot now. James McCann. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
James McCann.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
To his left, Reynolds, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now here's the pitch. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Dixon Machado digs in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
DJ LeMahieu.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Martin is under it. 2 gone. Here's Mark Reynolds. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Smoke toward third. Candelario is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Iglesias. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fastball in there for a called strike. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Center fielder,
from the stretch,
12.
Here's the pitch. Leonis Martin comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Another payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. In now, Miguel Cabrera. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Here it comes on 0-2. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
The right fielder,
riding in once again, Nick Castellanos. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He got him. Lively fastball that. Joe Jimenez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Carlos Gonzalez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery on the ground softly towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 20.
Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. From the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Castellanos is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 0-2 delivery. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Striding into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Machado is there, and the side is retired. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Wade Davis is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Settling in now, Mikey Mato. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. James McCann is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground, but foul. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Mata rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out. So coming to the plate, Jeimer Candelario, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major